Hello, Taurus. It is Positively Angelic, and I am here to do your October 2021 reading. It is Mercury retrograde right now until the 18th. We also have, I believe, 5 other planets in retrograde. But, look at there. Everything always works out for me. I don't know how many of you have been watching my channel for a while, but that is my card. So make sure that you are careful about signing any papers for anything, Taurus, or, you know, making any big, huge changes, although you may be okay with that. You know, just be careful. Make sure you read everything. So, your affirmations are, I can stop attracting don't wants by attention to do wants, and should I leave or should I stay? So, I feel like you're in a situation where you attracted something you didn't want, and now you don't know if you should stay or leave. Or there's part of you that thinks that a part of the situation you did want, and you're still thinking, should I leave or should I stay? So let's do some clarification for you, Taurus, with some fairy tarot cards, okay? And see what is going on. We've also got Chiron, the asteroid in retrograde. Got Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn. Now, Mercury does have to do with communication and technology. You know, some decision making. So, all right, Taurus. I feel like most of you are pretty calm during this retrograde. You might have some people around you who are not so calm. Try not to get too involved in drama, which I don't feel like you will, but, you know, some of us can have tendencies to allow ourselves to do that, you know, if our friends need to talk or whatever, but we don't have to be agreeable. We can just be a half listening ear, right? Okay, so we've got speaking the truth with kindness, okay? Being truthful, being realistic but undiplomatic. You know, you can be that person who walks into the room and everything is chaotic and you're like, hey, how's it going? Everything's beautiful today, you know, and you don't have to be in the nonsense. You can just, you know, be yourself, Taurus, and you know, don't worry about anything. But you do need to protect yourself, okay? And I feel like this is where you can stop attracting the don't wants by attention to the things you do want, okay? Some of you are getting into some conservation. You might be getting into herbalism, or you might be getting into something to do with forestry, or you might be wanting to go live off grid. You might be wanting to be an RVer. You know, there might be something you want to do outside, doing some building. You know, just getting out in nature is going to be important to you, Taurus. And then all of this is going to help you with success, okay? So that should I leave or should I stay then probably has to do with career. It could have to do with a relationship or a friendship, but I feel like it's career. So just, you know, just meditate upon that and see what you want and then make a decision, you know. Once you know what you don't want, you can get a journal. You know, I have some journals on Amazon, and I appreciate your support there, you know, if you end up getting one. But if not, get you just a notebook or a piece of paper and write down the don't wants and turn them into do wants, and then burn those don't wants, you know. You got the new moon coming up, so it's time to manifest that new stuff that you want to come in, okay? And then focus on good things around you, even the little things. I like to focus on, you know, when my head goes into trying to control me, I like to focus on flowers or focus on the sky and the beauty of it, you know, just to get out of my head. So you may want to try that, Taurus. Could help you. There you go. So let's see what we have here from the Angel Therapy cards. So we've got Heal Away Addictions. Now, this might not be drugs or alcohol or tobacco. It could be. It could be addictive personality to food. Could be to work. You know, it could be, I'm going to say it, sexual addiction could be. But you can ask Archangel Raphael to help you with the healing. That's going to help you start that self-care that you may have been asking for. You know, self-care is not selfish. You know, you do need to honor your emotions, you know, and respect yourself. That way, once you're healing those addictions, then that also helps you to stop attracting the don't wants and start attracting the do wants, and using positive words and affirmations, asking the angels. You know, you do have to ask any spirit guide, angel, positive entity, or negative entity, which I hope you don't do that, to help you. You want to cancel the effects of the negative thinking from the past. You know, that's how you stop attracting those don't wants, right? So let's wrap it up with I feel like the goddess cards are calling to me. So Taurus, let's wrap it up with some goddess cards and see if there's anything they want to tell you. So basically, if you're in a relationship, I feel like it's probably fine. If it's not, then, you know, and you want to renew that, then you need to work on yourself. If you want to manifest that new relationship, start working on yourself, okay? Same thing with your job. You know, if you attracted a job you didn't want and it keeps happening, work on self-care, okay? And I do have videos on TikTok that talks about self-care and things you can do to attract your partner that of your dreams, okay? But it starts with loving yourself. And I can kind of hear some of you saying, well, I do all kinds of things for myself. Well, but you have to love yourself. You know, that's really the key. You know, you can take yourself out to eat, you can buy yourself new clothes, but you know, that could be an addiction too, right? So an addiction is not really loving yourself. And believe me, I know how that feels. I'm a Pisces, and so we tend to have a lot of addictive personality, so traits. All right, so you got the High Priestess. This is not a gender-specific reading, keep in mind, but you do have divine knowledge. This can help others. I feel like you are a leader, Taurus, and you have been using your leadership skills. Maybe you haven't been recognized, and that's why you're aggravated and you know, talking about, why does this always happen? Why does this always happen? But if you keep talking about and putting emotion to it, then it will keep happening, okay? And as soon as you can, you know, go within, it only takes 17 seconds to change a mind, 17 seconds at a time, okay? And then you spend a little more time and a little more time. Be easy with yourself. You know, you don't have to force anything. And in fact, if you try to force it, it will backfire. And then again, you've got to go outside. This is part of self-care. Going outside and enjoying nature, you know, getting close to the plants, the trees, the ground. You know, you can go to the mountains, you can go to the beach, you can just go out in your front yard and take your shoes off, put your feet in the grass, okay? That will help you with self-care and getting into your inner self. All right, so I hope you have an absolutely wonderful October, Taurus. Please give me a thumbs up if you resonated with this video, with this reading. Comment below. You know, there are some things in the description box you can take with you. And I'll see you soon, Taurus. Bye.